Hello and welcome to the Lunar Phoenix Path, where we use symbolism to help you turn embers into flame. Today we're looking for messages from your angels and spirit guides, specifically on the topic of burnout. So if you've been doing the work, but you're not really seeing any results, you just feel like you're holding your breath, this is where you finally exhale. Okay? So this will be a general collective reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and move forward in a way that best suits you. Let's see what wants to come forward. Okay. So this exhaustion that you're feeling with burnout is basically your soul's cry for a full stop. I feel like the angels have finally, or your spirit guides, they've heard you. Maybe they've been answering you and you just, I don't know, like you've been missing the message. Let's see what they want to say. Okay. The Hanged Man. Okay, pause, surrender, letting go, waiting, new perspectives, wisdom, self-sacrifice, uncertainty, contemplation. So the self-sacrifice gave me pause. I feel like this is you in your current situation. But the whole pause and surrender, letting go, waiting in new perspectives, I think that that would be them. So your angels and spirit guides. You know, as I'm reading these, rereading these, I'm looking like this first half is the angels and like the second half, that's you. Sort of like a yin and yang sort of a deal. They're telling you to let, like you need to let something go. You need to surrender. I'm hearing surrender to the situation. So you, in some way, shape, or form, I feel like you've been trying to control everything. And you can't. Not 100% of the time. So you need to slow down and figure out what you can let go of so you can feel more like yourself. Okay? Because let's be real, you deserve real uninterrupted rest. You're allowed to just exist without being productive. I mean, I envision the opposite is what you've been telling yourself. It is okay for you to stop doing whatever that is, okay? I'm hearing share the wealth. So if you've been trying to single-handedly try to take care of stuff, don't. Sharing is caring. Sorry, that just randomly popped in my head. Let's see what the next card has. Ooh, Seven of Swords. Okay. Betrayal, deception, getting away with something, theft, dishonesty, sneakiness, cunning, scheming, strategy. So when I first started reading these off, I was trying to look at this from a self-sabotage sort of a thing, but that's not how this is coming out. You are this way for a reason. Yeah, I mean, if it's work-related, yeah, I understand tasks need to get done. You may be short-handed, so on and so forth. But someone has given you all of these tasks, all of these things that need done. If it's a relationship aspect, I don't want to say your significant other is sitting there playing video games while you work your butt off. But that may ring true for some people. But that basic kind of energy is where I think this might be going. Theft, I don't think it's really, I mean, it could be, but I don't feel like it's money. I'm hearing they maybe like they're stealing your sanity, your energy, and they're getting away with it. This is where you know what? It's, and they're doing it in such a way, cunning. I don't want to say sneakiness like a robber. But they're doing it in such a way where how do I put this? Kind of like a narcissist to an empath. I feel like that's the vibe here. Maybe you just keep doing it because you are that nice of a person. I'm telling you, you need to stand up for yourself because you are human too. And until you do, I feel like this person is going to keep doing whatever they're doing. If it's work related, I'm hearing temporary. It may be several month long temporary situation. But when it comes to business, you may not know everything, but there is a reason for everything. Do what you can to get your sanity back, okay? And if it means telling someone, no, I can't do this because I don't have the capacity, you know, physical, mental, you get the idea, then tell them. I'm hearing that if you're trying to be a hero, like a, I don't know, like a one-man band, you might be really good at it, and so therefore they may not, so your boss or whoever is overseeing you, they may think that you can handle it. You don't need to stress out so much behind closed doors just to and put on a happy face in front of them. I mean, if something is really bothering you, let them know. You are allowed to stop doing some things. If it gets you to being a better person, a better anything. I mean, it's, oh, what's that phrase? The one where you can be really good at something and really bad at something else, or you can do like halvesies all the way across. I feel like you've been doing the halvesies, the partial effort, all the way across. It's okay to let the things that need to go by the wayside, just let them go, and then focus all of your energy on things that really, really matter. And by letting things go, you should be able to move on. And on that note, let's flip this card. Very nice. King of Pentacles. Practical leader, prosperity, business, security, provider, abundance, reliable, safe, kind, patriarchal, protective, sensual. Safe, practical leader, prosperity, security and abundance. Reliable, I feel like, is you. But everything else, I feel that is your outcome. When you start putting you first, your mental clarity, your sanity. I mean, like I said, you're not a machine. Don't pretend to be one. You don't need to self-sacrifice just to appease other people. So my advice to you, just I'll start with taking a breath right now. Just a deep breath. Stop trying to optimize your rest. You don't have to heal perfectly. There is no such thing as the perfect way to heal. It's messy. Sometimes it's quick, generally it's not. Learn to just be still and let your battery recharge naturally. If that means taking a personal day or a day on the weekend to do absolutely nothing, that is okay, because sometimes doing nothing is doing something. So let me ask you this. So a thought-provoking question, because I've started that trend and I actually kind of like it. A thought-provoking question that I will ask and not totally answer is, if your guides are watching you drag yourself through each day out of pure obligation, what makes you think they want you to keep going at this rate? I'm hearing, pay attention to the physical weight you're experiencing in your body. Like, how do I put this? There's certain things that just, like your gut tells you, are bad, and then there are other aspects where it could be a good idea, but you're just really nervous. Pay attention to which it is. Realize that your guides aren't demanding a grand spiritual breakthrough right now. You can make strides, massive strides later. Just take a few steps if you haven't already, okay? They really just want you to honor your own physical humanity, if that makes any sense. You're human. We all have one life to live. I'm sure you don't want to live it in this crazy aspect of what you've been experiencing. So it's a country tune. I think it's Tim McGraw that sings "Live Like You Were Dying." I haven't heard that in a long time. But for whatever, without listening to it, whatever that translates to you, I think that's where the approach you need to take. Okay. 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 So we have adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Okay. So this card basically, it validates that you've been working towards something, but certain tweaks need to be made. I'm not sure what those tweaks would be, but like the thing I'm hearing is you're almost there. You are a lot further along than you may think you are. What do you need to tweak to get you across that finish line? Like, I feel like you can see it in, like it's in your sights. But there's something that you need to tweak to get you completely there. Otherwise, you would already be done. Okay. Then, you deserve good things. Keep your focus on what you want. Yes. You know, I look at this and I think like fireworks. I know it's supposed to be like a galaxy sort of a deal, hence the world. At least I think that's supposed to be the world. If you're into numerology, that is a 13. So 1 means it's like an intuition. 3 would be like expression. So I'm thinking communication here. Kind of leading back to what I was talking about here. 1 plus 3 is 4. Could be structure, foundation, discipline, stability, protection. I'm feeling like it's the protection aspect. Yeah. Keep your focus on what you want. And a byproduct of that would be that you are protecting yourself. Because if you were laser focused on what you want, it's kind of like a racehorse with their blinders. They can't see all the stuff going on at the sides. They're just really focused. Take that approach. Know what you want. Keep your focus on that, and these good things that you deserve will come to pass. Okay? So that's about it. Whatever is surfacing for you right now, let it clarify rather than consume. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and move forward in a way that best suits you. I'll see you next time.